Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Building Time. This is the show where me and Stampy have to build in time. And this week, it is Halloween week, so we're going to be doing a special Halloween build.
What have you dressed up as for Halloween this year, Squid Nugget?
I've got my best clown outfit on, Stamps. You got my party hat.
Your best. How many clown outfits do you have?
About 10, but I've got my best one out for this occasion. What are you going to be?
It's a special occasion. This is my best witch outfit.
Oh,
It's,
nice.
I'm a witch.
Witches
You know, I got
had
a
tuxedos.
cauldron. I got a tiny little cauldron.
Oh.
My very first cauldron. It's like my learner cauldron. That one was.
It looks like it's got a smiley face on it. Have you seen it? Look where it goes round. It's got like a little...
It's a happy cauldron. It's a happy one.
A little happy cauldron. So anyway, everyone's dying to know, including me, what are the results for last week's building time?
Well, it was a very close one. Do you know the results?
No, I actually don't. I haven't looked this week. So
This is exciting. I'm going to drag it out to make it more tense. Oh, who won? I don't know. Right, okay, I'll tell you. Right, so Squid Nugget got 137,000 votes. And Stampy Cat got a very spooky 148,000 votes, which means
that's pretty
the
close.
tables have turned, and I think this is the closest one yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say each week it's either been like it's been like a big gap, to be honest. I think this week's been the closest one we've had. I think it's like 11,000 votes between us. So yeah,
it was pretty close, and I didn't know who was gonna win. Like normally I can tell. Like on some of them, I'm like, yeah, I think I should win this one, and then the other ones, I'm like, yeah, okay, Squid's got this one, and this one I genuinely didn't know, and so I was pleasantly surprised to see that I was the winner. So this means the score is 3-2, so still very close.
Still neck and neck. Anyway, I want to know what this week's build is. So shall we scoot over to the building arena? See what we've got.
Yeah, it takes longer every time.
We need to start going back the other way because this is crazy.
Yeah, we will start building it other directions as well. So it's not just one huge line.
I want to show everybody my cart because we had a good laugh
yeah,
about this.
This is ridiculous.
Look at this. That is amazing. I just want to keep the eyes just for my cat, just forever, because it works so well.
Oh, dear. That is amazing. So last week we gave you the challenge of coming up with spooky Halloween topics, and hopefully you have done that. As always, neither of us know what the topic is going to be until we start building. So hopefully it's going to be something spooky.
Right, are you ready?
I am ready. Pull the lever and let's see what we're going to be building.
Let's go. It is Neighborhood Trick or Treating by Patricia Abad.
Okay, so we've got to build the neighborhood?
I don't know.
This is where we try and stall as we try and think, isn't it?
Anyway, let's get started, Stamps, okay? Ready?
Right, let's go straight in. 3, a 2, a 1, and go. Right, the time has started, which means the building needs to start. A neighborhood trick or treat. What I might do is a giant person being given candy. Rather than spending time like building a bunch of little houses, if I do like someone holding out like a big pot and then someone else putting a bunch of candy into it, I think that would be cool. So who shall I do? Who shall I build? It's got to be someone in a Halloween costume. I could do me in a Halloween costume. Could that be good? If I'm wearing like a Halloween mask. And maybe I could do Squid giving me candy. Right, there we go. That is my idea. So first things first, let's try and build me. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take my witch's costume off so I can actually see how I look. So I do need to be me in costume. So what shall my costume be? I mean, I could do it as the same witch, or I could try and see. Let's see what we have, because we are using the new mashup pack, the 2015 Halloween one. So I could kind of just see what new blocks we have, because they kind of like retexture wall and a lot of the other blocks. I want to use those eyes. I might do it so I'm holding up like a stick like a mask on a stick in front of my face. I think that could be quite cool. I could be a ghost. I could be a ghost. A ghost could be quite a good thing to be, or a zombie, or maybe a pumpkin. Let's go for a pumpkin. Actually, no, because I'm orange already. Okay, I'm panicking now. Right, ghost. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and be a ghost. And I'm not sure how this is gonna be, but I've been talking too long and I need to start building. So let's go and let's get a move on then, shall we? So I don't have an exact middle to my face, so I should kind of build these with a gap of 2 blocks in the middle. And these are going to be my my little legs then, I guess. So let's go and build these down here. These are my feet, and I'm going to have to build really fast because I'm building quite big. I kind of need to just non-stop build here. Otherwise, I am not going to finish what I'm doing, and I'm going to lose out on a lot of votes. I know you won't like it if I don't finish what I'm doing, so let's go and try and get as much of a move on as I can. So let's go and build up this. This is going to be my legs, of course, and I'm a little bit worried I've built too close to the edge of the area, but I do want as much room on this side as I can have. So there we go. That's one of my legs. Let's go and do the other leg here. I do seem to have little pumpkins actually in my legs. Or are they like little scary faces? I think they are supposed to be scary face pumpkins. So I do have them in my legs, but there's not much I can do about that. And I'm really curious about what Squid's gonna do then, because it said like a neighborhood. So I don't know, are you supposed to just build the neighborhood? I guess you could then have lots of little people going trick-or-treating. But I like the idea of having big models of us. So this is going to be, of course, my belly. And so I think I'm going to do myself relatively normal, but as I said, just holding up the mask. Because if I just do myself in full costume, you wouldn't even be able to recognize that it's even me. So I guess I should do it kind of normal. And let's try and do like my white bit on my belly then. If I kind of go a little bit like this, and then maybe like this. This is kind of like the patch I have on my belly. If I kind of go to there, and let's go like this as well, shall we? So this is going to be the patch I have on my belly. I could, if I had more time, kind of just look exactly at how my skin is and try and make it exactly right. But I don't really have time. I kind of just need to non-stop build if I'm going to have any chance of getting this done. So let's just go and try and do this as quickly as I can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself hollow. I don't need to build the inside because that will basically just be wasted time. And I'm already very conscious of how much time I have run out of. So I think that I might have to try and do a different design for Squid and somehow find a way of building him really quick. I could just spawn in a normal little squid next to him and do it that way, couldn't I? All right, then, let's go and build the back in here like this, if I just keep going across. And I think I might get bonus points for just how big I am building. It's always impressive when you just burn down the wall and you see that someone has built something really huge. So hopefully I'm going to get some bonus points for that. So let's go do the head now then, shall we? So the head's going to be here. I can't really do a neck very well. I could just do the head slightly thinner. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think it needs to be 8 for me to do the face properly. So the head is going to be, yeah, it's just going to be kind of like locked on to the body, which is kind of how it is in Minecraft anyway. And then I can go and add in the arms after that. So it should also go 8 blocks high. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should kind of be the right size. So I'm going to do my kind of normal face behind this. And then, as I mentioned, I'm going to do me holding up the mask, which is going to be in front of my head. And I might do those weird little animated eyes. And look at these flowers as well, jumping up and down. I want to try and add some of them in if I can as well. But for now, let's try and do my face. So I could use this for the melon, actually, might be quite good for my eyes. So let's go and get that. And I want some black wool. It's actually magenta wool, but I guess it's all. Actually, here we go. Here's some grey wool. This might be quite good for my eyes as well. So let's just try and do this as fast as I can. It might not be exactly correct, but it's kind of the best I could do. So there's kind of 2 bits there, and then it kind of goes to here, and then this bit here is white. I think this is right, and then it's kind of hard to see what's down there, but I think it's kind of like that. You'd think I would know how to do my own eyes, by now, but I really don't. But I think that kind of looks okay. I think this looks pretty good. I think you would at least recognize that it's supposed to be me. Even if it's not perfect, I think you would still look at it and say that is meant to be Stampy Cat. So this will do. Let's go and add this in here, and then the black goes like this. Oh no, I've done it the wrong way around. I've done it opposite. I got really wonky eyes now. I look like I'm looking in a weird direction. That is supposed to be white, and then this one is supposed to be the black wall there. So there we go. That kind of looks like me already. And then I need to go and do my my little mouth, which will be down here. I just do a couple blocks like that. And I need to add more white to the face, don't I? All of this area here. This is supposed to be white. There we go. Now it's looking a little bit more like me, isn't it? Let's go like this, and then I'll go down here like this, and then like that. So there we go. There is the Stampy Cat face. That is starting to look a little bit like me. I'm going to trim a little bit off the top of the head, maybe. Actually, no, I just need to add some white here, and then it should look a little bit more normal. There we go. There is me. So now I'm going to go and do the mask. So I'm just going to go and build a spooky mask. I might just do a scary face. Rather than particularly worrying about what it is, I'm going to do a scary face. I'm going to use these eyes because they were pretty cool, and I might just do it like it's a wooden mask, maybe that I made at home. So let's go and what type of wood is that supposed to be? I think it kind of looks a bit like the oak wood, maybe. So let's go and just try and make a wooden mask like this. So if I leave a bit of a gap here, so this can be like where I'm holding the mask in front of my face, but you can kind of go and just see my face behind it as well. It's just a nice added detail. So let's kind of just do a big like kind of like a platform, I guess, just a big flat bit here, and then I can go and try and design as spooky a face as I can on top of it. So I kind of want it to pretty much cover my entire real face. If I go like this and down here, and I know it's going to be all a little bit messed up, but I just kind of want to build as fast as I can. I literally have no time to think about what I'm building anymore. I literally, if I want to get this done, I think I need to non-stop build, and I'm worried that I'm going to run out of time for building Squid. I think I was a little bit too ambitious and a little bit too slow as well, to be honest. So I think that I am going to have to maybe not do Squid, or maybe try and do Squid in another way, maybe. But I'm gonna have to just work out what that's gonna be once I get to it. So here we go. Here is my mask. It's not very scary at the moment. So let's start off by just adding in the eyes, then, shall we? So there are the the little eyes. They look so small, but it looks hilarious. That looks cool. It blends in absolutely perfectly as well. I like that. So now let's try and do a big scary mouth. We kind of want some gnashing teeth. What do like the fences or the bars look like? Oh, they don't look like teeth. I want something that's going to look kind of like teeth, maybe. Well, let's just try and do a big angry mouth then for starters. Then if I kind of go like this, and then maybe go down like that, maybe, and then go down again, and then maybe go across. Is this going to look angry? I don't do angry faces. I'm very good at doing happy smiley faces. Oh no, that looks rubbish. Let's just try and add some teeth in and see what this looks like. If I kind of do, if I do half slabs like this and this, will these kind of look like gnashing teeth maybe? It just looks like I'm wearing really big lipstick. That is kind of scary. I don't like these bits down here on the side. So let's go and fill those sections in there just like that. So there we go. Here's my scary face, and let's give it some scary eyebrows as well if we can. So let's go and grab some more of this dark wool, and I kind of want to do the eyebrows going down like this if I can, and then maybe going up like that. Is that scary? It's kind of scary. That is pretty scary, I will be honest. And let's see if we can light it up. So, oh, look at the glowstone. Oh, the glowstone's like loads of eyes. Let me try it like this. Ooh, oh, this might even be better actually than those little eyes. I did like the way the old eyes blended in, but I think that might be a little bit better. You can see better, and it does light it up. So now, let's go and do a pole. So this is basically what I would be holding to hold the mask in front of my face. And I do realize that my head is still 2D right now. I will worry about that later. I have more important fish to fry at the moment. So let's go and have another swiftness potion so I can build quicker. And then let's try and add my arms in then, shall we? So I can actually go and be holding the sign. So if I kind of go, I think I'll just go too wide. I could go wider, but I don't think I have time. So this will do. So it's going to go just straight down there like that, and then I'm just going to do it forward, holding the mask up. I think is going to be the best way to do this. So if I then just do this go going forward. This kind of works. This kind of works okay. Then if I do that, it kind of looks like I'm holding it. And if I build this out a little bit wider so my arms don't look too thin and weedy, I can go and do this. And then the other arm needs to be holding out a kind of like a cauldron or a pot or something for Squid Nugget to go and give me all of the candy in. So let's try and do it kind of going a little bit more diagonally forward so I can have it like stretched out further. So I can kind of be holding it in front of the sign, because otherwise it's going to look like I have one arm which is longer than the other. So if I go down to about here, and then I'll do my hand on this section here like this. And oh, I just looked at the time. I just looked at the time. I am scared now. I am definitely not going to have time to build Squid. I might not even have time to finish Stampy, but I'm just going to have to go with it. It's too late. It's not like I can suddenly go, oh, I'm going to do it differently now. I have to to commit to what I have done so far. So let's just try and make it so this arm doesn't look too weird, shall we? If I kind of just build it out wider like this, and I need to add the trick or treat part to this, because otherwise I'm kind of not sticking to the theme. I guess I am because I'm in costume and stuff, but I really do want to be adding the pot full of candy. So let's try and build a cauldron then, shall we? So this can be like a little thing that's holding it up. If I go like this, it's going to be like I guess like a chain, which is going to be holding up the actual cauldron. If I kind of go out like this and then do the same on the other side, if I go down and then out and then down a little bit like this. And so yeah, this is going to be holding up a cauldron, which is going to be full of all of the candy that I've got over the trick or treat time. And I really do want to finish the back of Stampy's head as well, because that is annoying me. So I think I might do that as the last thing I do. But for now, let's go and add this pot in then, shall we? What was this was probably the best color for it. So let's just try and make it kind of round if I can. If I go out 3 there, and then kind of go, if I go diagonally like this, and then like that, and then go like this, and try and do the same on the other side. This can kind of be like the pot that I'm using in order to get all of my candy. I think this might be okay. It would have been awesome if I had time to build Squid as well. I think that would have just been a really nice touch, but sadly I just did not have time. It was just, I was too ambitious, but hopefully I can still make this somehow work. So let's kind of build this down to a little pot. If I just go straight down on all of these sides and then go one thinner, I can go and do that, and I don't need to worry about filling the entire thing up. I can just add a bunch of colored wool or colored whatevers on the top, and I might add some of those dancing flowers in, just because I really want to use the dancing flowers somehow. So maybe he's giving me some weird dancing candy. That's what we can pretend it is. But let's go and at least do the bottom of the pot, because otherwise all of my candy is going to fall out onto the floor, and that wouldn't be much fun. So if I go like this, and then build in this side here, I think this is okay. I think this might be just about savable, but I'm not too sure. So let's go and build this here. That looks okay. That kind of looks like a nice little pot. So now let's just go and fill it full of anything that is colorful. And there's actually not very much colorful in this texture pack. So I guess it's going to be kind of just these things. If I just go absolutely crazy with these, it doesn't matter how I do it. And I can just pretend that these are all of the different sweets that I've been given. And I've also, as you can see, got some grass. And I'm going to use that in order to plant a flower on it, so I can have the flower bouncing up and down. So let's just do some grass there, and then I can go and get these flowers. Actually, I'm gonna do some more grass as well. Then I can have at least one of the 2 different flowers bouncing up and down, just because these things look absolutely hilarious. So let's go and add a red one around the back here as well. And I should now just about have time to finish off the back of Stampy's head. So I kind of need to. That's just the arms there. So I just need to go like this, and then across, and then back down, and I only have 30 seconds left. I am right down to the wire here. I just need to get the back of the head done, and try and not have any gaps in. Let's go 20 seconds left. Go. Come on, quickly. 15 seconds left. There we go. I've been able to get his head completely done, and there we go. There's there's my finished model. So I just need to go and switch my headset back on, and then I will be able to speak to Squid, and then I'm going to get a chance to be able to see what it is that he has built. So there's the timer is now up. So let's say hello to Squid and see how well he has done. Hello, Squid Nugget. Squid Nugget, can you hear me?
No, I can't. No.
Squid, time's up. Stop building. No cheating. No cheating.
Oh man, what a fail. Oh,
That's always a promising sound, because I thought I ran out of time with mine as well, but you filled me with at least a
majorly ran
little
out
bit
of
of
time.
confidence. Okay, well, grab your spooky green candle, and we can go and burn the wall!
Burn the wall!
Burn the wall! Ooh, green flames this time. Very fancy. Ooh, very spooky. I like the
Whoa.
spooky wall as well.
What have you built?
I've built trick or treat. Well, I'll explain it all properly. Who shall we see first?
I want to see yours first.
Okay, so the plan was I was going to be trick or treating you. So there's going to be a big model of you here, and then I was going to be coming up, and you can see I'm holding a mask up in front of my face, which is my costume, and
Yeah.
then this is my cauldron full of candy.
Okay.
And I was supposed to be you were supposed to be giving me candy, but
got
I
a
spent
nice
way too long.
Staircase arm. I like this arm.
So but the thing is, I just spent too much time building me and like the mask. I didn't have time to build you. So this is me just trick or treating, holding out the candy. And do you like the
Okay.
mask? Do you like the spooky mask? I
Very
did with
nice.
The spooky eyes.
It's very, very nice, Tams. Yeah, I like it.
All right, well let's go and check out yours.
Mine's yeah.
You're gonna have to walk me through this one, Squid.
Well, it started off good. Okay, so I thought I'll build a neighborhood. Oh, there's a giant
Oh,
eye.
there's an eye.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So like what I
like
did from a redstone is I was gonna have like Steve come in here and stuff, and then like you'd either get a trick in the dispensers or a treat. And then I accidentally stepped on the dispensers and then everybody else just kept stepping on them. So everything that was supposed to be in the dispensers is out of the dispenser, pretty much, as you can see.
You tried to do redstone, Squid. Is that
This
what
is what
happened here?
happens when I try to do redstone. This madness. But to be honest, at the end of it, it kind of looks like a trick or treat, and you got everybody out with the different outfits. There's houses. So I'm not. You know, I think it's all right. I think it didn't go too bad, to be honest with you.
I think you probably stuck closer to the theme than I did.
Yeah.
In terms of build, like I didn't want to build a neighborhood. Like I just wanted to build like it kind of was. It was as if we were trick or treating in our neighborhood, I guess. But it's just kind of me tricking, but there's no one there, which is a problem with mine.
Yeah.
And then yours, you tried doing redstone, which was the big problem I think with yours. That was an outright fail from the very beginning.
Yeah.
But that's it though. The time for building is up, and so the time for voting has started. So you vote in the normal ways. You click the little eye in the top of the screen. If you want to vote for either of us, you just click on vote for Squid or vote for Stampy. Or you can vote in the description down below if you want to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it for another building time. I hope you have a good Halloween, guys. Make sure you dress up, eat lots of candy, get fat, because it's the only time of year that you can, apart from Christmas. But, yeah. Yeah, have a good one. And we'll see you next Friday for another topic and another building time. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Boo!